Greetings, friends. Bradley has asked me to share with you a short reflection as we enter into Holy Week and journey with Christ and his disciples. Take a moment now and place yourself as one of Jesus' disciples. You have heard him preach, not unlike the magnificent preaching that your pastor does. You have witnessed Jesus performing amazing miracles of healing, feeding large crowds with a few fish and a couple loaves of bread, even raising the dead to life. You have heard Peter declare Jesus to be the Son of God. Many Jews have come to believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the one foretold and promised by the prophets. But during those days of Holy Week, the disciples' whole world is turned upside down. This Jesus of Nazareth is hailed by large crowds, waving palm branches as he enters Jerusalem. Hosanna to the Son of David. But a few days later, all changes. Many who hailed Jesus as he entered Jerusalem now are calling for his crucifixion. And the one who professed Jesus to be the Son of God will soon deny knowing him 3 times. And one of the 12 will betray him, handing Jesus over to Jesus' enemies for 30 pieces of silver. Indeed, how quickly and unexpectedly things can change in one's life. The disciples will lock themselves in that upper room where just a short time ago they had celebrated with Jesus the Jewish feast of Passover, where Jesus would miraculously change bread and wine into his body and blood. There, together, they would pray as Jesus taught them, opening themselves to God and supporting one another in prayer. So much had happened so unexpectedly. They were overwhelmed, not totally unlike what we are now experiencing during this coronavirus pandemic. Our lives too have changed. So as we journey together during this Holy Week, and as we journey together through this pandemic, let us, like the disciples, join in prayer for one another. Let our faith and trust in the power of God strengthen and lead us. Let us, by our love and friendship, our kindness and helpfulness, our caring and goodness, be the light of Christ in these uncharted times. As the hymn says, go make a difference. You can make a difference. You are called to let people see the love of God in your life. I'd like to invite you to join us on Easter Sunday for Mass at 10 a.m. through YouTube Live, which Bradley assures me that you know how to use. I have no idea what that's all about, but we'd love to have you there. And so, my friends, stay healthy and have a blessed Easter.